What is up, YouTube? I'm back again, finally. Long overdue. Long overdue. You see the squad that we got, that we've assembled. The, just look at it. Look at it. It feels good, don't it? Yes, sir. Look, I went and I grinded it out. I grinded out the for the if you watched the last one for the Harden, we grinded that out. I ended up, in the video, pulled the Clay Thompson, the DeMarcus Cousins. I bought the Kobe Bryant. I finished the Joel Embiid challenge. Let me show you where he's at. I believe I showed that already, but if I didn't, here he is right here. I finished this for Joel Embiid. Um, he might get put back on the team in place of Shaq. I bought Shaq because I figured, I wanted Shaq on the team and blah 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 blah, but he might get put on the team back in place for Shaq. I just bought the Shaq because I was like, oh, I didn't want to pay for the Endgame. He was going for a lot, whatever the case may be. But let's see how much he's going for now. If you guys haven't, already, look, it's the end of the year. Have fun. Uh, Buy whoever, sell whoever, do whatever. It's literally just it's time for for fun. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy it. Enjoy the year. Enjoy the end of the year. Enjoy life. Have a good time, man. Don't take things too seriously, especially if you're online playing this game. Because there's some people, man, that they don't play about their 2K, and even at this point in the year. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell him. So basically, he's not. His release is really super slow. I like the having Shaq though. I mean, I've always had Shaq on my teams. So well, not always. I had him last year, and then I've always wanted to have Shaq, but I never was able to get one. And then I could have gotten Shaq a few times over the years, but I never did. Then I got one last year, the Splash Zone one, or the Splash Zone or something like that. And he was amazing. He was awesome. He was a beast. And the card art was clean. They had Shaq just flexing, come on, like, that's hard. So what we're gonna do is we want him to actually sell because we don't need a lot of MT to to get the man. I don't give a damn anymore. Um, Look, if you wanted these guys, I'm sorry. I just don't. It's at that point in the year where nobody cares if we don't care about that stuff. I could sell all of those, and I'm sure I could make a little bit of MT, but yeah. And yeah, so we'll probably replace this Joel Embiid with this Endgame Shaq. I'm gonna buy Endgame Shaq, and I'll post another video like, hey, got him. But to explain my lineup, so we have the just to start. Oh, what about Jordan? I know there's a point guard Jordan. I know there's a point guard LeBron. And there's a point guard Kareem. I know there's Magic. Look, I got this Jordan because I was like, you know what? I didn't get him in the team last year. I had him in 20. He was awesome. It was awesome having Kobe and Jordan. I'm a huge fan of both. I'll just get Jordan and call it a day. So I got this Jordan because he could play the two or the three. I didn't feel like I was compromising the point guard spot by running an invincible there and stuff, and then not trying to go out and get the Kobe. That's why I did that. So Kobe's my favorite player. I would get the end game, and I could have upgraded the end game. I mean, you see all of the end games that I have. I had, one point I had, if you were seeing the last video, I had like 300,000 MT. I decided to stick with the Kobe that I do have right here because of the simple fact that I'm sorry, guys, he's this Kobe's awesome. He's really good. His release is perfectly fine for me. I don't like that. I don't know. I haven't checked or looked into the endgame Kobe really at all. If you want me to be honest with you, just because of the simple fact that it's got 66 Hall of Famers. I have, if I wanted to, I have badges to upgrade. Uh, nah, I look like a liar. Um, But look, I have box hook specialist worm. If I wanted to, put that on there for him, you know what I mean? Like I don't need to I don't need to do any of this, like I don't have these badges anyways, but I could go out, I could get the badges if I really wanted to and upgrade him and almost make him an endgame. So that's why he's there. He's Kobe effing Bryant, and that's what we're doing. It's Michael Jordan, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's what we're doing. Kevin, I love having Kevin Durant on my team whenever I can. So I always, whenever I get the chance to put a Kevin Durant on my team, I do so. He's definitely not 6'9", but well, 6'9", 240. The Ben, I know again. Oh, you could put that Ben at the point guard and da da. No, I like how our team runs. This is what we're doing. If anybody wants to play some friendlies, you'll see. I'll tear you up. Don't play with me, man. It won't be easy for you. I'll make you work for it. If you want to get that W, you're gonna work for it. But this Ben Simmons is nasty. I'll admit that much. And I know you're thinking, wait a second, you've got pretty much two power forwards as your two, point guard, power forward, and I know he plays small forward there, but you've got pretty much wings as your bigs. Yeah, I've never done that before in 2K, and I said, you know what? I mean, you see that I had Shaq down there, and I just sold him on video. I went to try to sell him on video. I'm gonna play with this Embiid, and then until that Shaq sells, and then we're gonna, get the end game Shaq. But yes, this is what I do. I am running this as my starting lineup, and I'm having fun doing it. Try something new, guys. It's pretty lit. I'm telling you. LaMelo Ball. I opened two of those guaranteed endgame packs, two or three. I got LaMelo Ball. He's he was free and he's an endgame, so I picked him up. This Harden, he's not gonna be off of the team. He's gonna play, so I picked him up. I pulled this Carmelo as well, and I said, you know what? Uh, I want him to play, so I just said, why not just let him play? And Larry Legend, he's nice, guys. Like if you want a Larry Bird who doesn't have that long drawback release like that Derek Fisher pulling it behind his space coming from outer space and shooting it, making it somehow on people. I don't know how. We're not getting into that. Larry Bird, guys, trust me, just do it. Joel Embiid, I had him on the team for a while. He was the starting center. He's actually really good. Like just because I took him off doesn't mean anything. I just was taking him off just to see. He's fire. Um, Clay has a why he making that face? Clay has a diamond contract on him, original owner, and I love Clay Thompson, so he's on the team still. Same thing with Steph Curry, original owner, diamond contract, and this DeMarcus Cousins is back up because I love Boogie Cousins. That's my guy right there. Um, honestly, nothing really like. And then you got a sneak peek at all the players that I have. I did not complete the set for these anniversary cards. I I don't have the. I didn't have the. I ran out of MT. In terms of like, I wanted to buy cards. I didn't want to buy the Kobe. The Kobe was just like I was like I don't see any point in doing that. Um, because the cards that were available for the Kobe weren't for the free invincible. I believe is this Giannis. I believe it's this Jordan, a Kareem, the Kobe, and that's it, right? Giannis, Jordan, Kareem, Kobe, LeBron. I was gonna add LeBron. I was good. Like, you know what? I think I should add LeBron. Look, you can add whoever you want. If you want to add LeBron, I am not by any means telling people, hey, don't add LeBron. Hey, don't add so and so. Like, if you want Bron, if you want Anthony Davis instead, if you'd like, add whoever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And again, guys, at this point in the year, and this Kawhi apparently is really good. I don't have the spot on my roster, in my opinion, for him. Like I do, but I don't want to give up anybody. Same thing for this Tracy. Would it be smart? I don't know if I've ever actually had an Endgame. I think I may have. I'd have to check my 2K20 roster or 19, I believe it was. But I don't have this spot, in my opinion, for Tracy McGrady or anything like that. So that's why I've never, that's why I don't go out of my way to get some of these guys that they have, because I've seen a lot of people on now that the car everybody can just get whoever they want, doesn't really matter. I've seen a lot of people with a lot of, you know I'm telling you, man, it's serious, dude. It's ridiculous now. So these guys are the East Coast. If you want, let's see. I don't see who the gatekeeper is for the East Coast packs, but I had got all of the West Coast players, so I pulled two of them when I did that pack opening, I believe. And so I did that, got that out of the way. Um, so you know, um, there's a bunch of bronze and stuff. I'm just gonna go to the conference and then show you guys. There's not even Kobe according to the thing, but if I just know if I come this way, um, oh yeah, okay. Oh, I'm guessing this is yeah, the Tim Hardaway, the Anthony Edwards, Grant Hill, Julius Irving. Okay, yeah, okay, I see what this is. It's just the rewards. I saw that. I'm sorry, guys, I got distracted there, but here we are. So let's see who the gatekeeper is for this. Okay, it's not Melo, it's not Kawhi, it's not these guys either. It's not Giannis. It wasn't Kareem either, I believe. Okay. And it wasn't Jordan. Jordan I saw. There was quite a few Jordans up. Was it the Shaq? I didn't see Shaq. Yeah. See, the freaking Shaq and Kobe, bro. I'm pretty sure the Shaq was probably going for a lot. They hiked up the prices on the Shaq and Kobe, and so it made it like you didn't even want to get these guys you didn't even want to do the pack anymore. I tried to. I actually almost. I'm glad I got outbid. I almost bought the Kobe when he was going for like 120 or something like that, and I was like, and that was a good deal because he almost went up to like 200, and I was like, what the heck? Because of the pack. So if you had the Kobe, you're gonna do the pack. Now, here's what I recommend though. They keep putting the Endgame Shaq and Kobe pack in this. If you guys are, like, oh, I don't have the MT for that, just keep doing that every day. Maybe you'll get lucky and pull those guys, and then you could just sell them. Honestly, sell those guys, and then you could probably buy their end game version if that's what you want, or you could buy whoever, whatever, pretty much end game you want. Aside from like Yao and Taco Fall, because they just don't come out as often of packs. And then this is what I was running. I'll play. You know what? Let's play. No, I don't want to play. That's too much work. I'm sorry. I just got off work, man. I'm tired. This is what I was running in clutch time. And then in triple threat online, this is what I run in triple threat online. Uh, yeah, I'm sure you see the strategy with that. And then for this, and just cheesing people out at that point. It's not even for me. For me, I'm not even like sweaty at this point. At this point in like 2K1, every time around this time, the last 2 months, I grind like maybe like whatever like pre-player they're putting out over the last few months. That's really good. Like I got the RJ, the Richard Jefferson. I got I finished all the NBA challenges to get this Steph Curry. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this Curry. Blah blah blah. Um, and same thing with the Embiid. I grinded and got the Embiid. I didn't grind for like the Vince Carter and a few other players that I wanted to get, but I just ran out of time. I could have done it, but it this year, honestly, I wish I played more, or was paying attention to 2K more, because this year was actually pretty good. And my understanding, don't look at that. From my understanding, they did a great job of putting out content for you guys, for us as like players and stuff like that, just to enjoy the game. And then now look, they guaranteed in game packs. I mean, it's not fun for like the pack openings. I've seen a few pack openings are not entertaining, but you get to litter your roster with just end games. And obviously, even with 41,000 and then being able to sell the Shaq, as you guys see, I could sell the Clay and the Shaq and then fill out these roster spots and the Kobe and the DeMarcus, all of these guys. I could fill up the roster spots with end games, but at this point in the year, guys, you got a few end games on your squad, man. Have fun, man. Forget that trying to fit in. Just have fun. If you don't want a full end game roster, if you want some end games, if you feel like there's like invincibles that you are better playing like on the sticks wise with than the end games, because they change up the releases for these guys. So Jordan doesn't have his release. He's got a real fast like catching. He just pulls it like the Luca almost like they have that set shot 23 or 28 or whatever it is. Um, then they have same thing with the Kevin Durant. They did what they did with the Larry Bird. They took that his normal animation. I mean, I understand it gives you the ability to just kind of play at the highest level. That's why they're end game cards. But who wants to do? Sometimes you don't want to do that. Who wants to do that all the time? Sometimes you want to have fun, and that's what it is. But I will be trying to post more. I'll try to post a few videos here on here for 2K22 for the remainder, and then I'm gonna try to get some 23 when it comes out. I'm trying to have fun with that. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for edited videos when I hopefully get some security jobs. Out here it's tough, but in Florida, but getting things going, man, it's gonna be nice. So be on the lookout for all of these things, man. I'm appreciative of everybody. Thank you so much for coming out, and you have a good one. Peace.